Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna do a video of last week's best styles. So you guys kind of voted on what you thought the best looks were from last week. And so I'm really excited to do these tutorials for you. The first look is from last Monday. It was actually my first style of the week, and I called it 3 Chunky Tucked Twists. And you guys just absolutely loved this style. It got so much attention, and just you guys seem to really like it. And so I'm really excited to show you how I did this style. You're gonna be amazed at how easy it was to get this look. And then the other one I'm gonna do, I didn't have a name for it. I feel like I need to start naming these styles. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, if you think I should start trying to give them names. But it was another really simple one. I kind of paired it with this really classic 40s. It was 40s inspired. I kind of went with that whole kind of classic. I had my really furry scarf on that day, some bright red lips. It was my favorite look of the week. So you guys really wanted to see a tutorial for that look as well. There was another look that came really close to being tied with my 40s inspired style. I may try to get that one in here, but if I don't, I'll do it another time for you guys. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I'm working with semi-stretched hair. I'm actually still in the process of stretching my hair for the week, but you can see that it's fairly stretched. It's still kind of damp. I'm gonna do my best to kind of recreate what I did last week when my hair was already fully stretched and dry. So for this first style, the first thing I'm gonna do is, of course, brush the hair, get it as smooth as possible. And because my hair isn't completely dry, you know, it might be a little tricky, but it should be fairly close to the style I did. Okay. And for my 3 chunky tuck twists, that's exactly what it is. So I'm gonna section my hair into 3 sections. So I've kind of got one here, and what I think I'm gonna do, I think this is what I did last time, is I section the first part, make sure it's nice and smoothed out. And I'm going to very loosely do this twist. So I'm gonna come down, separate that hair, come down here, maybe about halfway, and twist loosely. So really loosen up that grip. Twist it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, and then we're just gonna kind of leave that there. And then we're gonna section off the second section. Okay. And the sections don't have to be equal. I mean, you want them to be fairly equal, but they don't have to be exactly the same. I'm gonna do the same thing with this second section. I'm going to twist all the way down. Okay, and so we've got this second section all twisted. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this last section back here. Make sure it's nice and smooth. and twist it down. And I want to make sure, as of course I'm sure you can see, I'm kind of, all the hair is in this one direction. And that's just for me because you guys know I love my undercut, and so I like for that to be seen. And so now that I've got these 3 sections kind of twisted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck them under one at a time. So this first section, I'm going to tuck and pin. Uh-oh, that's not going to stay. And sometimes it's a challenge for me because I have an undercut, so it's kind of tough to tuck the hair. But tucking and hiding hair is a big part of having an undercut, especially when, you know, you like to do different styles. And I'm kind of tucking the hair, like I tuck this first section back, but the other 2 I'm kind of pulling forward and tucking. Okay. Okay, and then from there it's just a matter of playing with the twists to make sure you like the way that the hair is laying, and that's where those additional bobby pins might come in. If you know, don't like the way a hair is placed, or it's sticking out too much for you, just tuck that hair in. But you've essentially got these 3 loose twists that are tucked under. And this one in the front really kind of helps to start the shape of the style. And the twist is what really adds some dimension to the look, which is why I love doing twist styles, because it just adds that something. So this is pretty much it, guys. Very simple, doesn't take much time at all. So I'm just gonna kind of turn so you can see, and it's all kind of smoothed over. Okay. So that's it for look 1. For look 2, what I did, I'm just gonna have to go right into it. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. Not that it's complex, because it really isn't. It's actually probably a bit easier than the first style. So I just kind of brush all my hair, make sure it's nice and smooth. Okay. And for this look, I had 2 sections rather than 3. I kind of finger parted it straight down the middle, which is never perfect. I just kind of feel my way through it. Okay. That seems like a lot of hair in the back. Okay. All right. So I've got 2 sections, one in the front, one in the back. I'm going to brush this front section forward. Like this. Brush it forward. Brush it forward. Nice and smooth. I'm really trying to get a nice smooth surface for the hair. And like I said, brushing it with my Denman brush helps me to stretch the hair. All right, so I've got this section here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my loose twist. Okay. Same thing about halfway down there. And this is kind of how I do my reverse pompadour, which I've showed you guys before. And so I've got it twisted, and I'm just going to kind of tuck it under here and pin it. Okay, so it kind of creates this pompadour up top that's reversed, and the reverse is just me pulling the twist, tucking it underneath, as opposed to pulling it back. So with the rest of the hair, I'm gonna brush, make sure it's nice and smooth, just like I did with the first section. And I'm brushing it kind of forward. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist this section as well, but I'm gonna twist it coming forward. Okay? And again, this is another loose twist. Okay, so I've got this nice loose twist, and what I did is I took the twist and I just kind of tucked it inside of my pompadour. And I pinned it. Okay, and again, my hair's a little damp, so I can see that kind of making a slight difference, but this is in essence how I got that look. It's a little extra chunky, not as stretched, but I'm gonna add another pin here. And I only used 2 pins, 2 bobby pins when I did this style. So I just kind of tucked it in there, and that was it. That was it for this look, guys. So I got the nice pompadour up front, and I've got this twist in the back that is kind of smoothed up and kind of tucked inside that pompadour. Fairly simple. All right. So that's that. That's the second look that you guys really seem to like. So hopefully this is helpful. I think in order to not make this video super long, I'm going to stop there. For those of you who really liked option 5 of the looks from last week, I will do a separate video, a tutorial for that look, so you can see how I accomplished it. But these are the top 2 looks that you guys like the best. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope that it showed you just how easy it is to kind of create these looks, but are still so classic and unique. That is really what I try to accomplish, guys. Something different every day, even if it's slightly different, unique, lots of shape. And yeah, that's about it. I look forward to styling this week and seeing how you guys like the new styles, and doing this again for you next weekend. If you like the idea of kind of doing the best looks of the week and me showing you guys how I got those looks, I think this might be a really cool opportunity for me to pick kind of the styles that you guys like the best and show you how I get those looks. So thumbs up if you like this video, if you'd like to see more like this. I'm happy to do them. And that is it for now, guys. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.